Wow, my mic was muted. Phew, thank God. Thank God that I just caught that. Can't believe today's the day, man. By the way, I can't believe people actually thought I was being serious with the Switch 2 video. It was an April Fool's Day video. Then again, who the hell knows? Like, it might end up. Who the fuck knows? Don't be surprised, everyone, if I get up, because I might have to. I'm hungry as hell. Oh, here we go, baby. Let's see what's the. Rated Penning M mature. Yeah, okay. Why does it sound like the MLB postseason theme? Dun 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 dun. Oh shit! The new Mario Kart game.
Let's go!
About fucking time, man. Ah, Pauline is here. Dude, it's been like 11 years since Mario Kart 8. I'm like, what the fuck took them so long? Damn, this looks fucking amazing. This looks good. Oh, so you grind in this game. Damn, you can even go on the walls. What the fuck? The cow from Hammer Brothers in it. Music just remind me of Dr. Stone a little bit. What the hell? Damn. Damn, Peach. Oh, they're gonna. Oh, the Rule 34 people are gonna instantly make fucking art as we speak now. God damn. Mario Kart World. Hold on,
Hello
guys.
everyone,
I'll be right back.
I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change. And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going
Damn,
off-road,
Peach.
you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart
So
takes
it's
you.
like open world a
Non-stop
little
from
bit.
one. You'll also
I
drive
just want to just rewind just a few.
everywhere in this world. In the Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Warrior Shipyard. Kuba Trip is
But
beach.
don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Knockout Tour.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
So it's like about Royal.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends and even take photos together at different locations.
Dino Jungle?
A brand new race across the
hold on,
entire
guys.
world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct, so be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, I was wondering.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
I could see Captain Nintendo dude. Is that his name? Going like that. Back in the day. Oh, who's this cutie? What is it with Nintendo hiring these cute ass chicks? I mean, man, remember that one woman they had
That was you.
in the old Switch event? She reminded me of Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Wait, no.
Oh, it's Chad.
Oh. Introducing Game Chat, a
They
new feature for
finally-
Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Oh, that's really cool. So it's like Discord.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Technically, it's Discord. They kind of want to admit to it. I need to check my chat.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a
Who's
microphone
good?
built
Is
into the
anybody
system.
here?
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right?
And
Alright,
we got
let's keep going.
two
It can pick up your
viewers.
speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And
Is
you
it
can
me
use
or
this
the lip
feature in
sync is
handheld
not?
mode too, letting you
Yeah, there's
easily
a
chat
voice
with friends and
lag.
family.
Because they're not.
If
It's
you
not
open the chat menu and turn on
matching.
game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just
What
like
the
go on
hell?
top of that dinosaur?
Really?
They can do that?
Do it?
You guys just did it.
I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, he's trying to eat me.
It- oh God.
I got it.
Oh Jesus Christ! Look at that video quality. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
You
I'm
can
not sure
chat
you
to
can
your
see
heart's
that.
content,
I don't
even
know.
while
It's
playing different games.
because
Yeah,
of
I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
because
Oh wow! I'm
of
like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe. We're safe.
it's
Kirby,
because
you're a star.
there's
That's so
4
cute.
people or this
So
is
cute.
direct. Look how laggy the
You can
frame
adjust the
rate
size
is.
of your game screen.
I'm gonna go live. I thought we were
Oh
live.
yo, that's sick.
I like your pose mix.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
I'm wondering if we could finally
Actually, guys,
go
I gotta
live
go
on
right
the
now,
system.
I'll be right
Something
back.
the PS4s had for
Here,
fucking
you can
13
quickly and easily
for
mute yourself and more.
12 years.
And there's this. By connecting this camera to the system. Hey!
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yo.
Okay, that's actually pretty
How's
dope.
everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while
But
playing a game.
oh man, though, they gotta kind of fix the lag, though.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm waiting like
There you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
It's cool, but man, that frame rate, they gotta get that shit worked out.
Using
Oh, the
Game Chat,
camera's sold separate.
even when you're
of course
apart,
it is.
you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules
What's this
for a
made
retro
before
game
COVID?
competition.
What phrase was
Or
that,
hold a
dude?
sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
That was a DHR.
What did you think?
Gooder.
In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely.
Yeah, someone said it, like,
including family
this
and
would have
friends.
actually been
Almost as if
amazing
you're all
if
playing
this was
together in the same
2020.
place.
But it's 2025. I think they should have just simply added this.
The camera
one.
you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Of course it does.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether
Well, we'll
parental
see.
permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce
What is up
another
with
new
this dude
experience
Rocky
you can
the
share with
Mr.
family
X
and friends.
trench coat?
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share
Yeah,
compatible
see,
games with others who also have a
That's
Nintendo
kind of
Switch 2
the
or
issue.
a Nintendo Switch
It's
system.
like
You can share a game
Discord
with
is
up to 3 other
free.
systems at a time.
So it's like
GameShare also supports online
all
play
they
with
have
other
to
Switch
literally
2
do
systems,
is just
and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
same thing.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen. The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Damn.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically.
That's
Strong
really
magnets
good.
keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
That's really good because the original Switch design.
The SL and SR
so
buttons are
many
bigger for greater
Joy-Con
comfort and control
issues.
when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Steam Deck, who?
The left and right sticks are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
I want to watch Star stream.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Stop being weird for once, man.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
Good.
You can move it freely.
They learned
like
their
this.
lesson from the fucking first one. On how the first one
In addition
stand
to the
was a piece of
USB-C port
shit.
found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
That's
8
really
times
good.
that of
I
Nintendo
never really
Switch
had an
for storing your game
issue.
downloads, save data,
Wow,
and more.
that's awesome.
Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Wow, okay, that's really cool. So they're finally...
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in
Getting-
fan that keeps your system cool. This
Good.
helps keep performance
So
stable.
it's like they finally learned their lessons of the original Switch and mainly the launch of the system.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Wait a minute now. What do you mean compatible games? I thought it was like all backwards compatible. That's a little strange. We'll see.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What do you
Okay,
mean
everyone, join me inside the game.
compatible?
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal,
That made me really
so
concerned
that's how
right
they attach
now.
to the system.
Someone
A
said
magnetic circuit
Astro
is formed
follows the
between them,
roof.
so they won't
That's
easily
technically
detach.
true.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
That was up, Hish.
Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers
I
have
don't
mouse
know
controls.
yet. I don't
And
know how
when
they
combined with
fixed
the
that,
gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Yeah, that is
You
concerning.
can adjust the position of the golf
They
club
went
and
from
aim for the
saying
cup
it was
by rotating
backwards
the Joy-Con 2.
compatible, and then now they said compatible
By
games. It's
combining
like,
the mouse
what
controls
did you
and
mean by
gyroscopes,
that?
things like this
So
are
then
possible.
it's not all backwards
There are
compatible.
secrets
There
to
will be
discover,
some that are
even
not
as you're
compatible.
playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out.
I'm gonna be
There are
interested what
plenty.
people think of that.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2, so please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
I mean,
There are different
again,
type of SD
I'm
cards
just
that will
saying, like,
make
I'm just
high-speed
talking
data
about, like,
transfers
all the
possible.
first-party games gonna work on the son of a bitch.
Please note that regular
That's all I
micro
wanna
SD
know.
cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website,
I mean,
where the
it's-
three of
there's
us will
built-in
talk about the
storage,
development
so
of
that's
Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Wow.
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit
So in
longer.
the summer.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer
I
things
actually
like
wanna
improved visuals,
pause that
unique ways to
real
play on
quick.
Switch 2, and
Hold on, guys.
take advantage,
Okay,
take
here we
advantage
go.
of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Some Nintendo Switch games may not be supported or fully compatible with the Switch. So
The second type is
they kind of
The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features.
so they kind of
including
lied then
mouse controls,
because in the reveal they said it was backwards compatible.
audio recognition,
Now they're saying that some
more
are compatible.
expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled Carnival Coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls,
we've only had just one new game.
The biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games. Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
That's cool.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
What the hell?
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game. We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
I want to see what people think about it so far. That's
In
cool.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
People saw this, they were called it Kirby Last of Us. That shit was fucking funny.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I have a feeling.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Oh, that's really cool.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, You can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
I was about to say.
We hope you're looking forward to
I'm like, what the
these
fuck?
Nintendo
Like,
Switch
we're
2
not
edition
gonna
games.
buy the good.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2
Hey,
controllers.
what's up, DH?
Please take a look.
What the hell is this? Drag and drive? What is this? I don't want to laugh because there has to be a meaning behind it. Summer 2020.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
Dude, that looked like
Next,
shit.
here are some
I'm
games from our
sorry.
publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is entirely made of repair.
Joe Swanson.
Can't you? The rays of grace that guide
So
you
Elden Ring, that's
through
pretty
your
cool.
burden.
Dude,
I have no doubt you will
I can't get
become
over.
Elden Ring.
I can't get over.
May you take the throne.
I cannot get over that fucking game. That is one of the funniest
I'm Greg
things
Casale
I
from
ever
Supergiant
fucking
Games.
saw in my
Here to
life.
say that Hades 2 is coming
Hades
to Nintendo
2.
Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of
Dude,
time.
that was
Battle
one of the
beyond the
fun-
underworld to the ends of the earth.
Joe
Getting to
Swan-
know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's
I
the
gotta
kind of game you
see
can quickly pick up and
Growing
play
Age
whether you're
HD
experienced with the
Shokio's
original or not.
reactions to
But for
that.
more about Hades 2, later
He
this year.
goes, holy shit.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です
Oh wow, Street Fighter 6 is
本
coming.
体を持ち寄って
That's
の
really
対戦はも
fucking
ちろん
dope.
任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを
I
収
believe
録し
it's
た
the first Street
Gears 1
Fighter that
ファイター
comes
ズエディションの
since
フルバージョン
4
さらにゲームと
on
連
the
動するアミー
3DS.
ボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence.
Oh, so
Weapon
will the
safety
ball
mechanism
name fucking
confirmed.
Cammy Amiibo
All
and
operate at
Heartbeat?
normal levels.
Or
Testing
Chun-Li.
data link with Spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
No, this ain't
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will
Dude, I
be
just
ours.
cannot fucking
The
get
sovereign
over that,
axiom.
man. That was one of the
Trinitas
funniest
has almost
games I've
completed
seen
a weapon
in
that was
a long
created
time.
to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart.
Is that Bryce
children,
Patterson?
bring
Damon
hope
X.
to our
Oh,
Dompe.
that gay.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm
Hey,
super
welcome,
excited
buddy.
for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
Always remember, fuck the
game is a story
Oscars.
about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free.
Yeah.
Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me.
My brother is
Of course,
playing it with
you'll
her
be able to
daughter.
play
With
Split
his daughter.
Fiction on the
It's
day
pretty-
Switch 2
and they're loving
launches.
it.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL
I just
will
want
also
more
be arriving
exclu-
on
I
the
want
Nintendo
more
platform.
games. Like, I'm talking about
EA Sports,
exclusive.
it's in the game.
Like,
Hi,
come
I'm
on
Alan T
now.
from
Like,
Avalanche
they've
Software.
only have given us 2
We
fucking
are bringing
games.
Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Like, Mario
With enhanced
Kart
graphics
and that
seamless world
wheelchair game.
transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding
They
World
really
like never
thought it was
before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced
I'm
magic
definitely
when
clipping
Hogwarts
that
Legacy
shit.
launches on the same day as Switch 2.
To an actual reaction video.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
That's pretty cool. But I heard that some people haven't been liking it that much compared to 1 and 2. So I could be wrong on that. I never got into the 4th one though. Seems the chat kind of went back ghostly now. My dream is there's an anime version of Skate. What the fuck? An anime version of Tony Hawk.
Hello, this is Christian Elbadan.
Oh,
from
as it came
IO
out,
Interactive.
yeah, but there were some
We're
things.
bringing our
I don't
flagship
know whether
title,
any concerns.
Hitman
I
World
mean,
of
I'm not
Assassination
sure.
to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
James Bond? Huh? Project 007?
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
Which is this?
Featuring the
Brave
Bravely
in the
Default commands that help
Fall?
you control the flow of turn-based battles.
Bravery the Fall. So
Change
it's
and
being
customize
remastered. That's pretty
jobs
cool.
to build out your very own party.
I'm not sure is it
Enjoy
like a
your
full
adventure
blown remake of
with upgraded
GoldenEye or
features
it's something
and
else? That's
enhancements.
really cool.
And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイト
Oh,
ル
it's cool all these third party games are coming. That's all nice and dandy, but I want some, I don't know, Nintendo games. Because that's what you're buying a Nintendo
伝説
system
の始まりを
for,
追
right?
加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a
Okay.
look.
What we got here? What we got here? Uh-oh, it's probably gonna be another Warriors game. Oh, it's
when the
another
Zanai,
Hyrule
who descended
Warriors
from the
game.
heavens,
So there we
joined
go, it's
hands
number
with the
3.
Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Another
But in
Hyrule
time,
Warriors.
a
That's
terrible
pretty
evil
dope.
arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
So this is probably gonna be like another like prequel,
Perhaps
but then it's not really
you truly have
canon,
traveled back in time.
like the other Hyrule Wars.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
That's really cool. And one thing that's really dope is you could be Zelda, which is nice. Oh, I already can see that one dude from the retro gaming community. What's his name? Rawman Gaming. Rawman Gaming say, I'm not playing this game because you're gonna be a woman. I can't play a game because you're a woman. I can't do that. Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. Thank you. So, okay, that's 3 now. This Mario Kart coming this winter and the wheelchair game.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story
By the
of
way,
the
that guy
Imprisoning
deleted
War,
the video because he got so much
which took place in
flack
Hyrule
for it.
long ago.
And rightfully so, because it was just ridiculous.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Oh, man.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo
Finally.
GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of
Soul
Zelda,
Calibur
The
2?
Wind Waker.
Oh, wow, that's fucking
Transcending
awesome.
history and the world. A tale of souls and swords eternally retold.
Finally!
In this 3D,
What took
weapons-based
them
fighting
so
game,
long
each
to
fighter
get
comes
the
equipped with a different
GameCube?
weapon.
Hey,
And Link
wait,
from the
I
Legend
mean,
of Zelda series
come on now,
enters
that's the
fray.
version everyone has
Soul
to play,
Calibur
Soul
2.
Calibur.
Experience a world of white-knuckle
F-Zero.
racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4
Yeah,
can play
that's
together
fucking
locally
dope.
or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
That is so fucking awesome, man.
More titles will be added in the future.
Fire Emblem, nice. Luigi's Pokemon Coliseum, oh, she's going crazy.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller
My
will
god,
also be
this
released.
controller is fucking
It can connect
immortal.
wirelessly and also has
This
a C
controller
button
came
to
out in
quickly access game
2001.
chat. The
And
Nintendo
it's still
GameCube
being
controller,
used to this
exclusively
day.
available for Nintendo Switch Online
Almost
members,
25
will also
years
be
old.
available
This
the
has to
same
be
day
like the
as Nintendo
oldest
Switch 2.
controller, oldest living
Whether you're
controller right
familiar
now.
with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube.
Was Melee
Nintendo
there?
Classics.
Let me look.
Of course, you can
Expansion pack a legend.
Just want to see
the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will
Mars
be added in the future.
Sunshine, Fire Emblem. No, I don't see, man. It'll probably come. But I don't know, will Melee come only because of Smash Ultimate? But I think they should. Same with Double Dash. But this is awesome because GameCube has gotten so fucking expensive now. A lot of people are just doing emulations, so that's really cool that they finally are doing that.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Yeah, there is like a weird voice
Our
lag.
upcoming flagship Borderlands game will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development,
so
and it's
apparently that was a
already
big
the most
deal.
ambitious Borderlands
I mean,
game
I
we've
don't
ever
know
made.
about what that
Borderlands 4 will
was.
launch in 2025.
Well, it's only 15 more
We'll be sharing
minutes,
a lot of the
so
game in the months ahead,
what the
and
hell they
there's
got
more from
next?
2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx. And I'm Dan Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it!
Yeah, they still haven't done that. The only thing they have yet to do was the prize. So what the hell's going on now? It just fucking froze.
Really have started to master this.
And it's not the stream, it's the
Nicely
survival kids. I'm watching it.
that's everything.
It's so
Let's set
stream
sail.
now.
This time,
What in the hell is going on? Bro. Yeah, it just froze.
Here's the first
The
look.
stream just froze on I might have to go somewhere else.
For the Gungeon's Depths in our
The
roguelike
he-
shooter sequel.
Come on, Nintendo.
Now
What
reloaded
the
in
fuck,
a new
man?
3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
I might have to go somewhere else. Let's see. I'm gonna have no choice. I have to go somewhere else. I gotta go IGN for now. Cause what the fuck, man? Oh shit, that's the overview. What the fuck? I thought. Oh, let me go UK. Yeah, here we go. That was really fucking weird. I'm actually kind of wondering, did they fixed it? Let me see. They're replaying it. Oh, Nintendo, man. Nintendo. Cyberpunk's coming. That's pretty cool.
Or on the go.
I mean, it's really, like I said, it's really cool that all these third parties are coming in, but I'm still disappointed with the first party stuff.
スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただけます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご
So there's only 11 more minutes left, so they better blow me away with one final game. My goddamn son. But I will say this is like what this shows is that there is going to be just as much third-party support as there was with the Switch 1. It is funny because people thought like I was being for real in that video. That was an April Fool's Day video. Literally as soon as this event's streaming, I'm going back to bed. Oh, that's really cool. That's that Marvel game. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh man, that's gonna upset some people because a lot of people didn't really like that game. No, hey Nobunaga. How you doing, buddy? Fast Fusion. Basically like it's Wipeout. Of course, Fortnite. Gotta have Fortnite. Of course. I was about to say, like, what the hell is... Like, what the hell... Like, what the... Professor Layton. That's really cool. Because what I was gonna say was, like, what the hell, why wouldn't they not have Fortnite? So there's a... Sorry, excuse me. There's a lot of third-party support, but I need the first-party games, guys. Oh my god, this will be our last. Well, it better be good. So what is it? Oh, wait, from the third parties. About to say the third party. Right? What is this?
I give you my blood. I give you
I didn't even realize it was that low.
my life.
What the hell is this?
Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
What is this? From software. I thought it was Resident Evil. What the hell is this? It ain't Elden Ring, that's for damn sure. Is this like an exclusive game from Nintendo? I legitimately thought it was Resident Evil Rumble because I thought that was Leon. Because Leon had an outfit in the RE4 remake that was like this. Oh my god, Mike, that frog has fucking tits. What is this?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Is this World War II? Got violence. What's going on? Is this really gonna, how they're gonna end this?
The moon tears will flow for one. And one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. So, is it... I'm kind of wondering, I don't think it's exclusive, but that's a big deal that's coming to the Switch too. Who the... What is with the 2026? Okay.
ご覧いただいたのはフロムソフトウェアさんが手掛ける完全新作タイトルです。どのようなゲームなのかについてはディレクターの宮崎さんが語るクリエイターズボイスを公開しますのでぜひご覧ください。ソフトメーカーさんのタイトルの紹介は以上です。ご出演いただいた開発者の皆様、また今回の発表に映像をご用意いただいたソフトメーカーの皆様、本当にありがとうございます。ご覧いただいた以外にも、Nintendo Switch 2に向けて多くのゲーム開発を進めていただいています。今後もたくさんのタイトルをご紹介していきますので、お楽しみに。続いては、こちらの映像をご覧ください。
No, because it's saying 25, like, that was really strange. Uh-oh. It's Smash. Oh no, Kirby. No, I think it's Smash, guys. It's Kirby, but I don't think it's just Kirby, guys. Oh, Warhammer, it must be because it's like a new air ride. Or is it a remake? Air Riders. That's dope and all, but that's really what you're gonna use to close the show?
Nintendo GameCube のカービィのエアライド以来22年ぶりに完全新作が登場します。桜井さんが手掛けるカービィのエアライダーにぜひご期待ください。
I'm not gonna lie, that was a bad choice for a final game.
次が
Oh
最後
no,
の映
wait,
像
wait,
と
we
な
got
り
one
ます。
more. Okay, I was about to say. I was about to fucking say. I mean, I knew. Okay, we got one more. This is Mario. This is Mario, guys. This is Mario. This is so Mario. Donkey Kong. What? Okie dokie. Okay, so the Donkey Kong game. What? Oh, it was Mario. So basically, Mario Odyssey, but Donkey Kong. So this is Donkey Kong's first 3D game since Donkey Kong 64. Very true. You would think that they would do Mario. We haven't had well, I mean, technically we had Wonder, but you know what I mean, like a 3D Mario. It's been 8 years. That's really strange. I wonder if K. Rool's in the game. It's his design from the movie. Oh no, I'm already gonna see Rule 34 on that shit real soon. Donkey Kong Bonanza. That's really dope. That's really cool. What? 17? Oh, so July 17th.
ご覧いただいたのはドンキーコングの新しい 3D アクションゲームドン
That's
キー
if
コン
they
グ
have a
バナン
fucking
ザです。
streaming
唯一
device.
無二のパワーで敵も壁も地面も全てを破壊しながら巨大な地下世界を突き進みます。詳細は改めてお伝えしますので
Alright, so
お楽
we're
しみに。
probably gonna get the price now.
ここまでご覧いただきありがとうございます。
改めてになりますが、任天堂スイッチ2の発売日は6月5日です。最後に発売する本体のご紹介です。まずは任天堂スイッチ2の本体です。これに加えダウンロード版のマリオカートワールドがセットになった本体も発売します。
Oh, that's gonna.
詳しく
Oh
は
god,
ダイレ
that's
クト
gonna
終了後
fucking
に
sell
公開する公式ホーム
bonkers.
ページをご覧くださ
A
い。
digital built-in Mario Kart
駆け足になりましたが、今回お伝えする内容は以上になります。
発売までもうしばらくお待ちいただくことになりますが、任天堂スイッチ2を皆さんにご体験いただけることを今からとても楽しみにしています。
最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。
Oh, so we don't know the price. Well, that's disappointing. We don't know the price of the system. At least the PS5, So, are they Rus? No, they're speaking Japanese. Can you stop being stupid, buddy? Like, can you have common sense for once, my man? I'm about to head out. Overall, it was a good event. There was a lot of third-party support, which is good. But there was just a little bit lacking of first-party exclusives. Well, Nintendo exclusives. We just only had Mario Kart World, that wheelchair game, the From Software game. Again, that's going to be awkward for Armin Smith because he was out here shitting on From Software, and then now all of a sudden he's gonna, all right, buddy, what do you gotta say now? What are you gonna do now? The Donkey Kong game and Kirby Air Ride and the Hyrule. Okay, so there was about 6 exclusives. So it was a fine event. Just so I think it's weird of me to say this, it was a little underwhelming. So I think that's the best to describe it. I just thought it was a tad bit underwhelming. And I just think that they had a few more to go through. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get up out of here. Thank you guys for being here. So, I'll see you guys on my next video or stream. Peace. Video Game Lover 58 signing out. Thank you, Pish, Gunnar, Elder, and DHR for being here. See you later.